So we got 2006 Honda CR-V, and I'm gonna be replacing the transmission. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably drop the whole subframe. Looks like it'd be pretty easy. Bolt up under here. So first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna drop this cover down with my clips, and I'm gonna drain my coolant. Also got a couple clips up here. Took the tires off and got a couple clips right here. Take them off. Alright, so I'm up under here. Got my cover off, and here we are right here. Give me a wrench and turn it. Now I got my coolant draining. I'm gonna go up top and probably take my air box up, my battery out and stuff. Alright, so I'm coming here, got my cap off, so my fluid will run out a little bit better. Take this off, take my battery out, take this off, take my air box out. Looks like a tin there. Might be something back there, I ain't sure, but take it off right here. Right, move this out my way. Alright, so I'm gonna get this air box up out of here. Got a couple lines to take off. Line right here. I'm gonna go ahead and get that shit off real quick. Now I'm gonna take this off right here, because this got some other lines hooked to it. So got my battery out. Got my line off. I got this disconnected. There's another nut back here holding it on. So I pulled them two out. And now you got this thing. Pull these two bolts out, and you gotta slip this down to get this out. I also feel like I got something else holding, and I do. It's right here. Pull the little cap off of it, and there's one more tin holding right there. So that jank pulled right up off of here. Pull that out. Pull this out. Alright, so now, I'm gonna pop this wire off of here. Pull this ground loose right here. I'm gonna go up in my fuse box right here. See what two wires I got hooked up in here. Alright, so I'm about to disconnect these two pins right here. Pull that wire on through there. Then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get my vacuum lines off right here. My fuel line, which is gonna go right up in here. And then on this, you just got to push in these two red clips, these two green clips, and pull that off of there. I'll probably have to have both hands. Got my AC out, get my AC lines off. I'll go ahead and pull these off. That's gonna give me room to get right up in here and push on these two clips. Just like that. And then I'll push in and I'll pull back on my line with my other hand. Just like that. You just push in and push in. And that's it. Alright, so now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get my lines loose and shit from over here. Alright, so I got my 2 wires up out of here. I got my ground off right there. My 2 wires. Alright, so I'll try to fix my video. So I got the wires off. There's a couple of these things you got to pull off. You just push in this little thing. I'll pull it up and pull off. So now I'm going to start unhooking this wire harness. And on this one, it goes into the firewall. So I'm just going to go ahead and unhook it straight from the car. So I got to take these tins out. Unhook my cool packs. Then I'm going to just unhook all this shit. Everything. Fuel injectors. Just push in a little button on them. And then pull them up. I had to go up underneath a couple of these things. Like I say, you just push it on the tab. And then you just pull it on off of there. So I'm just continuing to unplug shit. There's a plug up under here. I just got out. Plug here. Plug here. Plug back here. Couple plugs back here. Ah, you bitch. A big plug right here. So I pop my cover up and went ahead and unplugged all 4 of these. And just pop them over there like that. Alright, so I'm about to get this power steering line out and then I'm gonna move to the bottom. So I also got a bolt holding it right here. I'll move to the bottom and get my other transmission wires unplugged. So I'm up under here and I'm gonna get this wire off right here. Then I'm gonna come around here and I'm gonna see if there's anything. Get back here, which there probably is right there. So come around here. I'm gonna get that out right here. It's just a push-in button. There's gonna be another one up here. Make sure just going to pop this cover off to be able to see it. So I'm on top. I'm plugging the side right here. Also plug down here. Right there in the back. I think it's gonna be all good right here. Alright, so I got all my wires unhooked. Add a couple more on under here and a couple more down here, as you can see. Alright, so now you got these other ones too now, and I got a ground right here. So once I unhook these ones, there's one down here. Fucking camera keeps going out. One's kind of a bitch. Alright, so I got all my wires loose, thrown over to the side there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get these 2 heater core lines. This radiator hose right here. My transmission lines down there. Power steering line, ground wire right there. And this top motor mount's gonna come off. Alright, so this is my other transmission line I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna try to get it off right here. I get it with a wrench. Alright, I'm gonna get that off and then take it off right here. No, look, I can just take it off right here with a clamp. So I take that off right there. Take it off right here. That's my bottom radiator hose. I'm gonna go ahead and take that off right here too. My AC lines, I can see them right there. It looks like I might be able to get them from the top. Alright, so I'm up under here. Unplug my oxygen sensors just now. I'm gonna just take my exhaust loose right here. Spray them bolts. Gotta take my drive shaft loose right there. Torque converter bolts, I popped off a little cover with 1, 2, 3 bolts in it, and then start popping my bolts out. Spin this 19 over here on your crank, and then, you know, go ahead and get the rest of them out. Should a little cover here. Alright, back over here now. So I got them ones out. Let's see how many more I got. I already got them all out. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my bottom transmission bolt out. Get my axle off. My drive shaft. And I'm just looking around down here. See what else I got to take off. I think that's about it for the moment though. This has got to come off right here. But this will come off right here. Pull this little pin out right here. I'll show y'all in a minute. So I grab the needle nose right there. And I pull their ass. Alright, now I'm just gonna push this. Pull their ass on out of there. Alright. And this is just gonna slide out. Alright. I might take these 2 tins out right here. Then that'll slide on out of there. Alright, so on this you can see the linkage is stuck right there. So I'm just gonna take these 2 tins out. And drop her ass down just like that. And then I do gotta feed her through that hole some kind of way. So there we go, the brackets just fall on off of there. Both my brackets. And remember, it's just got a little hole to go through right there. Alright, now I'm gonna get my bolts out right here. My transmission line, did I get that already? Yeah, I did. And I got this one off right there, so that's good to go. Just got the AC lines. Got all my torque converter bolts out. And then now, of course, I got my struts, my brake calipers, and my wheel sensors. Go ahead and get them out too. So I got them 4 out. Also gonna get these 2 out. But I got these 4 out also. So I get knock this loose with a hammer, or just came loose just like that. Take these 2 out and drop this thing on down. Alright, so I got the axle bolts out. I got my brake caliper up here, zip tied. I unplugged the wheel sensor because they're being a bitch to come out. So I just took out a 10 right here, unplugged it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do the same to the other side. Alright, so I got all my shit loose on this other side the same way. Now I'm gonna go ahead and try to get my AC lines. Alright, so I'm up here. Let's put all the clips out of this. Pull it out of the way. I think I'll be able to see something a little bit better down here where these AC lines are. And I can see both of them right there, so I'm gonna go ahead with me an extension that's gonna reach me all the way up here. And I'm gonna zip them 2 lines out of there real quick. Alright, so I popped my other AC line off from underneath. You know, I mean the bolts got off from up top. Alright, and I got this one wire here. So I'm gonna unplug that. Just pushing the little button and unhook that. Alright, so now I'm just looking around to make sure I ain't got nothing else. Got my bottom radiator hose, I gotta get that the rest of the way off of there. So I'm under here, and everything looks like it's disconnected. Only thing I do got, I did leave my damn drive shaft up here. I ain't take it the rest of the way down. Just figured that I didn't have to. So I'm gonna take my 3 exhaust bolts out. And everything else is loose, man. So I'll be going up top. And I'll take my motor mounts loose. And then I'll come back down here. And I'll get my damn subframe bolts out. Get my box up under here. So I'm up under here. I got these 3 bolts out. I got these 2 out right here. I'm gonna come on down. So it is hanging up a little bit. So what I might do so it don't hang up is I might go ahead and take this out. And go ahead and take these 2 bolts out right here too. 1, 2. Alright, so I got them bolts out and I just push this to the side. This one, I got this one out, but I got to take these 3 bolts out. Throw this box to the side and get that out. Alright, so I got that out. I just pulled this back, pulled my bolt out, put it back, pull this off of there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and jack this thing up and get my box up under here. There's no steering on this one because it goes right through here. It's hooked to the shock, so. Alright, so it's just 4 bolts. One right here. One right there. One right here. One right there. And we're gonna come on out of here. So I'm gonna do a walk around, just make sure ain't nothing hooking in there. Like that exhaust right there. Everything else looks pretty good. Alright. Just sitting there. So ain't no issues. That's her ass right there.